Hey guys, how's it going? So, thought today we'd go for a little cruise out to Mission Bay. Alright, nice Sunday afternoon. Look at all the wealthy people. Look at them bolts and that. Got all them monies. I mean, it is something else though. I mean, why would you not? You're in one of the most beautiful places in the world. What are you, the hoodie? Trying to lose weight, I guess. It's a good way. Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful places in the world, so why would you not? Oh, there's cars on the beach. Prius, you'd be lucky to get that out, mate. Oh, you get stuck a little bit, you put your foot down once, that's it, drain the power. Oh, tough luck. Better luck next time, pal. They're a bit dull though, I mean honestly, a bit rocky. Well, if you sunbathe with the shirt off. I mean, while you're laying there with the shirt on and your face down in the sand, you just want some heat on your back. Yeah, I can dig it. See, if I had the old dual purpose, I would have no problems with I'd have no problems with blitzing it up the sand. Just coating everyone with sand. I'm a menace, huh? Morton's. Looks upper class. People look at me like I'm a scumbag. Thought that guy was going to launch for a second. Yeah, because, you know, motorcyclist. I got the Armour on, you know, because people go, oh, why do you wear armor like that for? That's motocross armor. I don't give a, I don't care. I like the look of it, and it feels good. It feels really good. I mean, people, maybe in the States and that, people accept the whole vlogging thing. They're like, oh yeah, vlogging, you know, it's normal. Here in New Zealand, it's less progressive in that sort of sense, so people go look at you like, oh, what are you doing? They get quite amused by it, not in a negative light, but people ask about it. I'm new and I've already had people come up and ask about the cameras and the gear. I tell everyone, get into it. Don't even have to have a bike. You should though. But just go grab you a camera or two and just start filming stuff. Even if you do a car vlog, if I couldn't afford a bike but I had a cheap car, I'd stick a camera on the outside, camera on the inside, have a mic, and just chat. Go for a ride, and just chat about stuff. Guy just ran straight through, didn't even pay attention. That's the thing. You gotta realize, peeps, those guys in cars aren't out to kill motorcyclists, they're out to kill everyone. They don't give a damn. They don't care at all. If you're on a motorcycle, if you're just walking, they'll nuke you. They just don't care. Damn cages. Cagers. Oh. Always see a little motorcycle about and that. I wish, sometimes I have visions, like I see this type of landscape and I'd like to think back and imagine what it was like, you know, 10 million years ago, 5 million years ago. Maybe, you know, to a point where it hadn't changed so much, but it was still untouched. I'd love to find somewhere that's untouched by humans, that isn't within reach for me, you know. Just stumble on something. There's a few things here in New Zealand that actually are like that. There was I think it was my colleague's family member or friend, an old work colleague, and they had come into some land, and it was land that had not been touched for years and years and years. No one touched it. And he went for a walk on it, just went for a stroll, and he found these underground limestone caves. And they had fossils in them that had been untouched for years, thousands and thousands of years. It was amazing to hear about it. but he became super protective of it, and I think they closed it off, which fair enough. But I would like to find something like that one day. It'd be really cool just to come across something like that. It'd be unreal to walk in a place where no human had walked, and you know that you're the first person there. There's something surreal about that. I don't need the hate. Should we play catch the scooter? Yeah? Savvy? Savvy? Savvy. Catch the scooter. Just gotta be not too fast catching the scooter, because usually police, and this is a slow speed zone, and I'm kind of going like 20 k's around. I admit nothing on camera, except some things, because it's fun. Caught the scooter. Surpass the scooter. Scooters are just a bad, doesn't give a fuck, doesn't give a damn. Some of these scooter riders surprise me, how they're so keen to just like push the limits. They do make me laugh. It's like, I'd like to see them on a bike, because they'd probably ride the bike really well. Alright, surpassing scooter now. Oh, maybe they might pull. Yeah, gotta be careful, just in case they pull. So I didn't hug that edge, just in case someone turned. That's what I'll always have on you, scooter boy. I have speed. A speed demon. Oh, way in the distance. Like a painting. See, and then like you look at the gap, you can see how it's kind of thin because of that bus. These are things that like they raise your alert level. I mean, I wasn't gonna go that way, but I can. Scooters. It's a nice scooter. You're not holding that against them, but you know, race me, brah. Suffice to say, I've got to be a bit cautious on this bike with the 5.0. They're always out there, aren't they? And no one's gonna get you. I don't even know why I came this way. Why did I come this way? I'm gonna dip set. It was nice riding with you, Scooty. Might as well go for a little blast up Queen Street or something. Ah, you have to bring me to a foot down because I was going a little bit too quick. You're rubbish. It's always sad when that happens. When the other guys get to go first. And then you're always from behind, you see. But then you launch it anyway, and it feels good again. Life makes sense again. Is this another walking one? Forget it. See, it was exactly here. This was it this intersection? I think it was this, no, it was the next one. The one just ahead, where I was parked up on my bike, no warrant, no rego, and I thought, well, there was about 7 seconds left and there was no one walking. I thought, oh, why not just ride my bike through? Like, just putter it through. Yeah, I did that. Why not? Because, you know, just get through nice and easy, not causing any trouble. And there was a police officer in a baby blue unmarked car just behind me. I didn't even see him, and I am constantly on the lookout for police. Yeah, and he just followed me through on the when I went 654 when I was driving through. He just followed me through, put his lights on, and he was a high-ranking officer because he had on some uniform and lapel stuff that I'd never seen before. And he just gets out as a casual stroll. I had a pillion passenger on with a learner license and no warrant, no rego. And he comes up and he goes, I see you got no rego, you got no warrant, you're going to learn a license, and your bike doesn't look like it's fit to be on the road. I go, yes, officer. He goes, a lot I can ping you for. So where are you going? I said, I'm going home, officer. He goes, that's a good answer. He got back in his car and I saw his mate laughing. And yep, I got on the bike and rode straight home. Don't jump a gift shark in the mouth. Yeah, and it was at that very intersection. Lesson learned. You know, you've been the rules there. What are the rules? They're not there for anything. You just break them a bit. You just break them in. Auckland, the city of the damned. Oh, these lights take so. I just want to race this McLaren. I'm gonna guess we can launch. Wait, what's up there? What is this? What is this? What is the festival? Yeah, I ain't going up there. I've been on that thing. That thing's great. Catapults you into the sky and just gives you a feeling of, well, like being on a bike, really. Just a feeling of endorphins, emotion just flowing through you. A lot of people without shirts. You'd think you'd wear a shirt. Sky City, where all the action happens. Hamilton. H-Town, why would you go there is the bigger question. Why would you bother? About to hit the open lanes, boys. About to nos it. Yes! Let's go! I feel it. But then you have to slow down because you don't know what that is. That could be some guy with a camera waiting to take you out. And then when you realize it's not, you feel like you can move again, like you can breathe. Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh, the open road, just something about it. It's almost sickening in a way. See how close we can cut it to some of these cars, eh? Why not? Ooh, get worried. Oh, get worried, get nervous. Oh, take that cigarette. Oh, you're lucky. Shouldn't smoke. All right. People get so nervous. And we're out. Let me just tease it in. Is this gonna feel good? Oh, that's tight. Are you deliberately pulling to the left? Because it kind of looks like you are. Yeah, move. Yeah, out of the way. Thank you. Scrubber love dubs, am I right? Thanks for coming along on our adventure. Our Sunday adventure. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be uploading, probably try and upload 3 times a week. One will be like a Sunday cruise. One will be a classroom lesson outside on the street. Not classroom, sorry. It'll be on the street lesson. Just showing you, like, one day it'll be traffic. One day it'll be intersections. One day it'll just be lessons on what to look out for. How to accelerate out of a situation, rain, weather, all that sort of stuff. And another one I'm keen to do is just you pick a spot. You pick somewhere where you think, hey, that would be a good place to go for a ride, and I'll pop out there and go for a ride, and maybe we'll see some of you guys out there, see you out on the road. If you see me, come and have a chat. Always open for a yarn. All right, well, take care, peeps, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.